Hello, Lena. How are you? I'm doing fine. Yeah, just gonna pick random today. Okay, so I'll try to do about an hour today. So yeah, so let's do an hour with random picking. Okay. Um, okay. So you can just drop your question down below if you want. Okay. So Lena, you're up first. Okay. So a general reading for Lena, card number 7. It says big happy changes. So so that's a good start, Lena. So I'm happy for you for the shift. Okay. And okay, this is the card that I pulled for you. Okay. So it says stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of event. Okay. So um, try to maybe just play the game, but just at the same time uh, take a step back. Okay, so and just and also maybe just try to go with the flow and see what happens. Okay, so if you do have like an urge or that you feel that you need to control the situation, just go with the flow and see what happens. Okay, let it unfold naturally. Okay. So let's see. Pull some cards for you, Lena. I'm reading for Lena. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so I pulled this card for you. Okay. So they're waiting for you. Okay. So let's do this reading for you. Um, what shows up in your reading? Okay, so I see there is a lot of happiness and good things that's coming your way. But at the same time, we pull the card. Let's start with the bad news first. Okay, we pull the card of the Tower. So the Tower is you trying to maybe hold on to things that doesn't serve you anymore. But I think I just want to say that it's important not to be scared about the Tower because we all go through Tower moments. Okay, so um and the tower is necessary because if you hold on to things for too long, it's just gonna end up being a burden. So the universe makes sure that it's sort of like can come crashing down. So so it is sort of like an end of a cycle, and it's starting on something new. Okay, So, and from the Tower, it will be sort of like a new growth, a transformation, a new beginning. Okay. But this can be, you can feel a bit devastated by this because things is not working out the way you want it, or maybe the way you have planned, or, the way you're trying to control things. Okay. So just as I said, just try to go with the flow and and see what happens. Okay, because we always also pull this card. Okay, so try to maybe to go with the flow, but at the same time, take a step back and see what happens. Okay, and it also looks like the six. We have the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about leaving something behind. So it can indicate an ending on something. Okay, so maybe there has been some kind of struggles in your life, and things haven't been working the way you wanted. So, and you're sort of like packing up your gear and heading for new shores. Okay. Just be mindful when you're going on this journey or when you're leaving this behind, that you don't bring your swords with you, if you understand what I'm saying. So we have here the wheel. So this is new beginnings. This is transformation. This is starting on something new. Starting something fresh. So you're standing here on the top of the world doing some yoga poses, and I think for me, it looks like you are pretty calm about everything, and just taking one step at a time, sort of thing. And you have like the whole world in front of you. So this is a very positive and good card to get. This is also a beautiful card. This is a 6 of Wands. So this is about maybe, it's like if you've been away from home for weeks or months, and you've been looking so forward to coming home, and to your family and loved ones. And this is sort of like the joy and the feeling of coming home. So there is this card reminds about as I said, about coming home and feeling just happy, and there is something to celebrate. um, so yeah, this is a very, also a card of success. And you have the 6 of Pentacles, so there is some kind of abundance around you. So um, um, yeah, so this is about money coming your way. So this is also a good card to get. Okay, so I think there will be coming in some news for you. So this is or maybe a new idea, or it can also indicate some kind of communication, because Wands is usually about communication. Um, so it can indicate, as I said, a communication that's going to come your way, or a new idea. And we also have the 3 of Wands. So this is probably maybe you have options. Okay, so, and you are sort of like weighing your options in which direction you want to go. So the whole world is waiting there and is laying there in front of your feet, sort of thing. So um, just listen to your gut feeling. What is it that your intuition is trying to tell you, and make a decision, sort of thing. So that's what I have for you, Lena. I think it looks quite well. So let me know how this resonates for you. Okay, so and take a step at a time. So there is a lot of abundance coming in for you. You do have some worries about the Tower. Just take it for what it is. Okay, and just try not to resist it. Okay, this is the game of life. Okay, so try to learn um, from events in your life. Okay, and yeah, that's what I have for you. Okay, So, Lena, thank you for your question. Okay. And yeah, thank you. So, thank you guys for coming to my channel. I will be appreciated if you give this reading a thumbs up, and if you will subscribe to my channel. So today I'm just gonna pick random, okay? So and I'm gonna do about an hour today. So so let's do it, okay? Uh, okay, so let's try Christine, okay? Okay, so you want to know about Salvatore feelings towards you. So card number 7. So let's have a look, Christine. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled for you. Okay. So you're too enmeshed. I'm not so sure what that means, okay? But I'm going to read it the way I can read this, okay? You're too enmeshed, I think, in this situation. So step back and see the bigger picture before making any decision or take action. So what I'm getting from this is maybe you're it's the same thing as maybe you're being a little bit too controlling, okay? And you are in a need for certainty, okay? So because of that, you try to control the situation. So they're asking you to take a step back, to see the bigger picture. So before you make any decision or take action. So it's sort of like same thing as taking a helicopter view of the situation, okay? So let's pull some cards from the angel's answer as well. So card number 7 is coming up for you. And it says big happy changes. Okay. Okay, so I also pulled this card for you. So I don't know if maybe it's both a yes and a no. So maybe there is some kind of, he needs to make a decision for what he wants, okay? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I pulled a lot of good cards for you, Christine, okay? I just need to clarify the Nine of Swords for you. I was not too happy about that. So let's see what that is all about. Okay. So, Christine, I do think that you have a lot of good things going for you, okay? So, but when it comes to your person, uh, I do have a sense that there is feelings in this connection, okay? Because you pull the card of the Ace of Cups, okay? And the Ace of Cups is about feelings, and there is some kind of offer coming to you. This is a new beginnings. This is about success. It is also about sort of like the universe is going to offer you a gift, and that is related to emotions. Okay, so this is a very good card to get. I do think that your person sees you as someone who's very attractive. Okay, someone who's very abundant and someone who's very feminine. Okay, and we pulled the card of the magician. So the magician is, someone who makes magic happen. Okay, and he also have a lot of tools. Okay, so it's sort of like waving the magic wand. I know it's not that easy, but this is a card of good fortune. Okay, so this is. I think it's important to just go with the flow with it. Okay, with that the cards is offering. There will also be some celebration coming in for you, so you're going to be celebrating with friends. Okay, and for me, it looks like you're going out and having some fun with your girlfriends, and it is summer. Okay, this card reminds me about summer, and there is something about you that is very attractive. Okay, so and it's sort of like maybe you're blossoming. Okay, so and there is also sort of like a feeling of um, renewal also. The thing that makes me a little bit worried is we have the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is about anxiety and depression. So I don't know if you have been struggling with anxiety and depression. But the thing is, swords is usually something that just happen in our heads. Okay, so it can just be that you're anxious, that you're afraid that you're not going to be good enough or it's not going to work out the way you want it. So so if you do think that this relationship, if you feel that deep down that this relationship is not going anywhere or you're not worthy of anything, it's going to be difficult, to see some progress in this relationship. So I'm not so sure what this is all about. Okay, but I think it's important to shift your energies. Okay, but this is also quite a high number, so you're sort of like an end of a cycle, so things is going to improve for you. I also see the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is, do you think that maybe your person is having some kind of secrets? Okay. It looks like he's a little bit unstable and I'm not so sure if you trust this person. It's sort of like, there is something, but you can't pinpoint it, if you understand what I'm saying. So, because you don't have any proof. That's the kind of feeling that I get with this card. So let me know how this resonates for you, okay? But this is a card of secrets and someone who's a bit hiding something maybe from you, or it can also indicate that this is your energy as well. So this is the Knight of Swords. So this is someone who's being very, very intellectual, someone who's being very smart. but maybe he's not so good with his emotion. Maybe that makes him feel a little bit uncomfortable. It can also indicate that maybe he's afraid of being in a committed relationship. Maybe he's that's not something that maybe he wanted, but he doesn't know how to be in a steady relationship. Okay, so that's the kind of feeling and vibe I get from this card. So I do think that your person, Salvatore, I think that he likes you, and I think that he finds you very, very attractive, and he see you as someone who's very feminine, and I do think that he has feelings for you. But it's something with the cards, that it looks like he comes across as a little bit unstable. So maybe you have like the feeling he's on and off, okay, or you don't know where you're standing. And for me, it looks like he is running away, okay. So, and someone is having some kind of problems with depression and anxiety. So I don't know, but that doesn't mean, Christine, that this is the end of this relationship, okay. So this is the energy what I pick up today. So, and things can shift. So, but from my advice for you is, if you have the courage, ask your person where this connection is going, okay. And so, because you don't want to spend a lot of time on something that is not gonna take you places, okay. So that's what I'm seeing, Christine, okay. And thank you for your question, and take good care of yourself. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Sheila, I think your name is, okay. So saying Kureshi or something, next action towards me, card number 7. Okay, so let's have a look at the energies around you, okay. So let's see what comes up for you. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled for you, and it says get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. Okay, so there is people around you who likes you and wants to who support you, and yeah. So the card is asking you to find comfort and support with your friends. Okay. It says peaceful resolution. Okay. So I don't know if there has been some kind of battles or argument or disappointments. So let's see. I'm going to pull some cards for you. Okay, so I pull this card for you. It says you matters. Okay, so for me, the intuitive, I think that your person cares about you. Okay, so let's see what the cards has to say for you. Okay, so we start off this reading with the Nine of Swords. So this card indicates that someone is struggling a little bit with depression and anxiety. Okay, so it can be that this card represents the past. Okay, so because we opened this reading with this card, um, but I think that you will be ending this difficult cycle. Okay, so and we also have the Emperor. So this is the Emperor represent a power outside of yourself. It can indicate that it's your father. It can be your boss, the government. There's something that you can't control. It is what it is, okay? And it looks like they have some kind of influence on you. It can also indicate that this is your husband as well, or your partner, okay? And they're asking you to just to take a leap of faith. This is the Fool card. This is about doing something new. Okay, maybe something that you have been thinking about, but maybe you haven't had the courage to do it. So this is also about new beginnings and starting fresh. So it is a very positive card. You also have next to it, you have the sun. So this is just good energy, and you don't have any worries. Okay, so this is just peaceful and warm, and you will feel protected and loved. Okay, so this is a very positive card. I also pulled a card of the Hierophant. So I think that you're a very intuitive person, and so and you also sort of like a someone who's seeking, trying to find answers as well. Um, I pulled a card of the Ten of Pentacles. So there is some kind of abundance that's going to come towards you. So this Pentacles is usually about money. So this is a very good card to get when it comes to money. But it looks like you're going to feel very safe and protected, and have all the things in life that you want to have in your life, sort of thing. Okay, and this is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, maybe this is the person that you were asking about. What is his next step? It looks like he's going to come towards you, and he's quite. The way I look at this card is full of energy, and it's a card of action as well. So for me, it looks like there is a potential in this relationship or this connection. Okay, and they're asking you to take a leap of faith, and just try to go with the flow and see where it takes you. And you're protected, and you will find guidance along your way as well. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Okay. Um, your person is going to come towards you. That's what I'm seeing, and you have a lot of good card. That is that is backing up. That good things is going to come your way. Okay, so you just need to give it some time and see how it plays out. Okay, so that's what I have for you, and thank you. Okay. So, okay. Let's have a look. Sachi. you're a lot tougher than you think you are. Okay. And it says yes. Okay. I'll pull some cards for you. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled for you. I'm open to compromise. So maybe there is a need for some compromise or having a conversation about something. What I'm seeing is maybe there is some kind of need for some balance in this connection. So I see actually two people in your reading. Okay, you pull the card of the King of Pentacles, and this is someone who's a little bit older, and he's well off when it comes to finances, I think. And I think he's going to come towards you and offer you something. So this is the King of Pentacles. Okay, in tarot cards, this person is about, age is a little bit difficult, but he's usually older than 35. Okay. And I also pull this card of the Page of Swords. So this is a younger person, okay? But he's more of a student, okay? And he is experiment. He's sort of like a person who likes to experiment on things, and he likes books, and he's have a lot of ideas, and maybe you will have some communication with this person, okay? So let me know how things resonates for you. And I also pull the card of the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about you leaving something behind. So maybe there has been some kind of problems, difficulties, and maybe you feel a little bit sad as well. I don't know, but it looks like you're leaving something behind and traveling to calmer water. So if you do that, just make sure that you don't bring your problems with you, okay? But it can also indicate that you want a new beginning. You want to start something fresh, okay? You have the Ace of Swords. So if you or your person don't feel, that maybe something is unclear, you need some more information before you make a decision, or you're a little bit back and forwards, you will be getting clarity because of the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords also indicates new beginnings, success, and that you're protected and safe, okay? And it is the card of where the universe is bringing you a thumbs up, okay? So this is also a good card. So I don't know if this is your energy. I have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is maybe every time you start to think about an idea or there is something that you want, you try to grab it or to sort of like try to get a hold of it, but every time it just disappear. If you understand what I'm saying. Um, uh, so so I don't know if you have a lot of ideas or maybe there is a lot of things that you feel that you want to do. Okay, so maybe you also have this feeling that you don't know where to start, sort of thing. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this card. The only card that I'm a bit worried about is also you also pick the card of the Seven of Swords. So this is a card of secrets, and so maybe you or your person is having some kind of secrets. And for me, it looks like you're trying to hide your secrets. You don't want to reveal it to anyone else, and you're sort of sneaking away. Okay, so I don't know how this resonates with you, but it can also be a card of how much do you trust your person. Okay, so you need to pay attention to his actions towards you. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. I don't see a lot of emotions. Okay, but I do think there's going to come in some communication for you. So watch out for his action. You know that everything that he says he back up with actions. If you understand what I'm saying, so it's not only words. So that's what I have for you. Okay, and thank you for your question. Okay, and let me know what you think about this reading. Okay. So your person next move towards you. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Sachi. Okay. Card number 8. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled for you. Okay. It says, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Okay. This also card reminds me a little bit of taking responsibility and also taking up on leadership. Okay. So this is a very strong card to get. Okay. And it says opportunity. Okay. It says, I need time for me. Okay. Okay, so let's pull some cards. Okay, so some more cards. So I don't know what's been going on in this connection, okay? So I pulled a card of the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is a feeling of that maybe you're afraid of losing out on something, okay? So maybe it gives you a little bit of anxiety and you don't know where you're standing, sort of thing, okay? And maybe you have like the feeling that you have options, but it's just a feeling of loss of opportunities, okay? I think it's important for you to not focus on things in life that is not, count your blessing. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so focus on things in life that is going well for you. Okay. You also pull a card of the Hermit card. So the Hermit card is the card of Virgo, and so if we are in a crossroad or there is something important that is happening in our lives, or if we need to make a decision, or you know sometimes you just need to be by ourselves, okay, to seek some answers, to seek the truth. And it's not because you don't have friends, but maybe you think just better on your own, okay? And so try to listen to your intuition. What is it that your body is trying to tell you, okay? And I do think that you have a lot of things on your table. So maybe you're juggling a lot of things in work, in life, like work, and maybe your love life, responsibilities and stuff like that. So just make sure that you don't wear yourself out. We have the death card and the rebirth. So there is an ending on something, but it's also a new beginning that's going to come towards you. So the death card is also a card of transformation. So when things is not working out, and we have been trying and struggling hard enough for too long, the death card shows up, and it sort of like gives space and room for new beginnings. But we do have the Ten of Cups shows up in your reading, so this is a very positive cards. And so this is about having it all, okay? This is about having the family. This is about, having kids, having, this is just being happy, a happy family life, okay? This is a very good card to get. And you also see that you are someone who's being very sort of like a seeker, okay? Maybe you're a seeker of truth. Maybe you're trying to find some guidance. And so, and be mindful that your head and your heart speak the same language, okay, and are on the same path. And also try to listen to your gut feeling. What is it that's it? Because that's going to guide you to making the right decision. And to the last card that sums up this reading is the Lovers, okay? So they will be coming in love for you. I'm not so sure that it is this person that you're asking about, but you will experience love, okay? So you have to sort of like go through this transformation with the death card and the rebirth. And these two experiences is going to come after it, okay? So you will be feeling happy, and you will be experiencing love, okay? So so that's what I'm seeing for you, okay? Yeah. So I don't know if you've been feeling some kind of disappointment in this connection with this with your person. Okay. So um, I don't see a lot of action cards. Okay. But I see that you will be experiencing love, and you have the Ten of Cups. So this is the Ten of Cups is one of the best cards in the deck. So that's what I have for you, okay? So I want you to take good care of yourself and let me know how things work out for you, okay? And thank you. Okay, let's see. Okay, so a general reading is coming up for you. Card number 4. Let's see. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled for you. Okay. The polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance, so do whatever is necessary to bring them back into balance. So maybe there is something that is in imbalance, and you need to restore that. Okay, so um, it has something to do with your spiritual and your physical um, um, well-being. Okay, so you need to find a balance. Okay, so that's the first card that I pulled for you. And it says a year from now. So I don't know if there is something that you specific that you have on your mind, but let me pull some cards for you. Okay, so my good friend, for me it looks like there has been some kind of struggle in your life. Okay, and we have the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is it's a feeling of restriction. Okay, so and the feeling of being maybe a little bit trapped. Okay, you don't know where to turn, you don't know where to go. And we also next to we pulled a card of the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is also a card of burden, but you looks like you are leaving something behind. Okay, so maybe you're leaving your tribe, your friends, your village, your work, or I don't know what you're leaving, but there's something that you're going to leave behind. And but the thing is, what I'm seeing, that you're carrying a lot of stuff with you. So I hope all the gears, and it's not um, something that doesn't serve you anymore. So if this is bad feelings or resentment, try to leave them behind when you make your new path. Okay. So I'm gonna pull some more cards for you. Okay, let's see. Okay, so for me, it looks like I pulled a card of the Three of Swords. So there is something that is not working. So it can be a heartbreak, okay, or it's something that has to do with emotion, and that feel like it's hurting, that's eating you up inside, okay? And we also pulled a card of the Eight of Cups. So you're walking away from something. That's for sure. Um, uh, we have the Queen of Wands here. So the Queen of Wands is someone who's being. I think you're going to get a new idea. You're going to shift your energy. Okay, so you will be feeling a lot more creative. Okay, so you will shift your energy and try to leave the things that is so restricted, and find more peace and freedom, okay, and more space for yourself. And when you find that space for yourself, and you will be able to leave things behind that is difficult for you, you will enter this Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is about emotion, positive emotion. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to meet a new loved one, but it can indicate that. But it's going to be some kind of offer of happiness and kindness. It can be love. It can, yeah. So aces are also new beginnings. It's about success, and it is about the universe is going to bring you a thumbs up, and letting you know that you are safe and protected. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Okay, my good friend. So let me know how that resonates for you, and take good care of yourself. Okay, so what will happen between me and David? Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull card number 5 for you. Okay. Trust that you have the resources to get through the challenges before you. Okay. So that's the card that I pulled for you. Not the right time. Okay. 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 No, it's not the right time. This is the second card. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so my good friend, we pulled the card of the Four of Swords. So this is the energy that opened up this reading, and the Four of Swords is about taking a time out. So maybe there is something in this relationship that is not working. Maybe you need to just take a break or take a pause. Just. But the Four of Swords, it's like you need to get some rest, and maybe has been some kind of stress in your life that's been wearing you out, but you will be feeling protected. Okay, so, and you will regain your energy. Okay, but you need to maybe to take a rest and get some sleep or get some rest. Okay. I think that there will be coming in some communication for you, because we have the Knight of Wands. So there will be coming in some new some communication for you. But for me, it looks like you have been holding on and maybe hoping for a long time that this that something is going to happen in this connection. But we have the Tower card. So the Tower card means that something is not working out the way you wanted, and the Tower is the card of something comes tumbling down. But it's I don't want you to get worried about this card. This is something that we all go through. Okay, so it is for the best. Okay, so if something is not working, then the universe is going to tear it down for us, and maybe you will see things for what it is. Okay, and if there is something left in this relationship, they will be able to build it up again. Okay, but there is a need for some kind of communication that's going to come, that it's going to be necessary to in this connection. We have also the 301. So this is maybe you need to sort of like choose a new direction. So, and maybe you do have options. So I think it's important for you to, what is it that you want, sort of thing. Okay. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is a lot of things maybe that you want to do in life, but every time you try to grab it, you sort of like disappear. So this is about, it can be about a little bit of a dream or an illusion. So try to manifest things and see it for what it is, sort of thing. It's like trying to be more realistic. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to pull some more cards for you. Let's see what comes up for you. I do see that you pulled the card of the Hermit card. So there will be time, you will need to be on your own for a while, and maybe to reflect on what you've been dealing with, okay, or whatever. So, and this is not because you don't have friends, or it's not about being lonely either. So you just need to figure out your next step, sort of thing. Okay. And this is the Queen of Cups. I think this is you. So I do think that you're a very intuitive person and has a lot to offer to the world, and someone who's always being very gentle and kind. And the last card that I pulled for you is the Ace of Wands. So there will be some kind of new beginning for you, and you're going to feel a lot more. You will have a lot more energy, and you will have. This is also a card of. It can be a job offer. It can be that you will get some kind of ideas. Okay, but anyway, it's a card of new beginnings for you, and it's a card of success. So this is a very positive card to get. So that's the card that I pulled for you. So I don't think that this relationship is going to blossom for now, okay? But that doesn't mean that it's not going to happen in the future. So maybe it's not the right time, okay? And we also pull this card, okay, for you. So maybe you need to give your partner or your person some space, and as the card indicates, give your person some time. But at the same time, I don't think that you should be waiting for this person, sort of like forever. So try to have an honest conversation with your person, and see where it is going to take you. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Okay, and thank you for your question. Okay, so let's see. Me and my partner are in no contact situation. His feelings for me, and will the relationship work in the future? Okay, let's see. Let's see. I do see that it has been the battles and some struggle in this relationship. Okay. Okay, so you have the Ten of Swords. So this is about walking away from something. Okay. And this is about choices. So I think there is a decision that needs to be made. So someone needs to take their blindfolds off and make a decision, because it's not going to go away. So make a decision. This is the Five of Wands, so there has been some kind of arguing, some kind of competition. I don't think anyone is being hurt, but it's draining, to be in a competitive mood all the time, or just if there has been some kind of argument. We also have the Tower card, so there is obviously things in this connection that has been a struggle and a battle. So this is the ending of this relationship, and so this is for the best. Okay, so if there is something left after the breakup, that is worth exploring, there will be a new possibility to do that. Okay, but for me it looks like maybe there has been, it's difficult. You need to find the trust in this connection again. You need to shift your focus from the things that didn't work, to the blessings in your life, if you understand what I'm saying. And you will be getting clarity, because will get the Ace of Swords. This is new beginning. This is about, if something has been foggy or difficult to understand or to get a hold on, this, you will be getting clarity. That's what I'm saying. So there's also the Two of Pentacles. So maybe someone is working a lot, or do you have a lot of tasks? So this is about juggling, everything in life when it comes to work, school, responsibilities, and you name it. So it's it also a way of dealing with problems or things, so then you don't have to sit down and reflect on your issues or your problems, or so maybe it's time to put some of the task at rest, or try to delegate, if you understand what I'm saying. But for me, this is the last card. This is the Knight of Cups. This is someone who's younger. Okay, this is not an old guy. But for me, it looks like he's going to come towards you with some flowers. So maybe he's going to offer you his love, or maybe he has some regrets and he wants to see if there will be a chance for some reconciliation. I don't know what this means. So what the offer is going to be, but you will be getting some kind of offer from your person, I think. And from the Hermit tarot cards, okay, this is the deck, name of the deck. I pulled a card of I want you. Okay, so maybe you're both longing for each other, but there has been some kind of battles. Okay, and maybe you both are stubborn and you don't want to lose your face. You don't want to take the next step. I don't know. But that's what I'm seeing. So yeah, let me know how things resonates for you, okay? And thank you for your question. So I'm gonna do one more. This is the last one I'm gonna do for today. Okay, so a general reading, card number 7. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. So Ayushi, I don't know if for me it looks like you're busy. Are you busy? Are you busy working on something? Okay. Okay. So we open up this reading with the 8 of Swords. So it looks like you've been feeling some kind of restricted, okay? But I think that this energy is maybe something that you're going through now, or it belongs to the past, okay? So I see you in this reading as the Empress. So the Empress is someone who's having it all, okay? Someone who's being very mature, grown-up person, okay? Someone who's someone who's just being smart, someone you can, a person you can trust, and a person you can go to. It can also, the stomach. I mean, it can indicate that there is a pregnancy, okay, on the horizon, but it doesn't necessarily, or it means that there will be some kind of travel. But this card represent opportunities, okay? So this is a card of abundance. So yeah, possibilities. So if you don't want to get pregnant, watch out. So I don't know, but this is a very good card to get. So we also pulled the card of the Fool. So this is about new beginnings. This is about success. This is about maybe being young, just go with the flow and see where it takes you. So this is also a very, very good card to get. We pull the card of the Knight of Swords, so there'll be coming in some kind of communication in your way as well. And it also have the Two of Pentacles. So this makes me think of maybe you're busy. Maybe you do have a lot of things on your plate. And I also think that there will be some kind of offer coming towards you, maybe a small gift. That maybe some money is going to come your way. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So we also have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is about having it all. This is about feeling safe. This is about feeling stable. Um, so this is it's not about winning the lottery, but it's close to it. So it's um, it's having all the money that you need, and maybe it has to do with some kind of promotion at work. You will be getting new offer, new job offer. But this is a very positive cards. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Okay, let's see. Okay, so get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. That's the message from the animal spirit guides. Okay, so we'll pull some cards from the angels answers for you. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it says reconsider. So I don't know if you have a lot of ideas, or so I don't know how this sits with you. Okay, but they're asking you to reconsider something. Okay, so maybe you do have a lot of options. Okay, so my good friend, this is what I have for you today. Okay, and thank you for stopping by my channel. So I'm going to close down this reading now. Okay, so I will be doing more live this week. So if you didn't get a reading from me today, I will be more than happy to do your reading later. And so I much appreciate if you give this reading a thumbs up on this channel. Subscribe to this channel. Okay. And in meanwhile, take good care of yourself and be safe. Bye bye.